Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the late midnight special here at Midnight Maverick 737. Welcome aboard, everyone. Glad to see you here. Sorry for the later stream than normal here. Been super busy with work and everything, so we're just trying to cram in streams we can. I got this week and next week to finish up the major stuff going on at work, and then we should be back to normal. But yeah, so we're here. We're finishing up. Captain Geo, yo! What's going on, man? What's going on, Captain Geo? How you doing tonight, man? You out driving or are you home tonight? Yeah, we're here to wrap up November. Wrap it up with a stream. We got a good flight plan here from Boise over to Jackson Hole tonight. Should be pretty good scenic arrival in Jackson Hole. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've flown to Jackson Hole, I believe. But yeah, we're going to get to it tonight and get it done. We'll see how I'm feeling if we do a second flight or not. We got one for sure. And like I said, things have just been crazy lately. But yeah, we're here in Boise. We are on Verticalsim. Anyone that wants to fly along with us, I'm more than welcome to do so. Let's go ahead and get in this aircraft, though. Let's get it powered up, ready to go. Get our ground power connected there. Batteries 1 and 2 can come on. Let's get our gears 1, 2, and 3 over to nav. And cruise supply coming on. That's looking good. Let's get our logo and nav light on. Let's arm our emergency lights. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs to the auto position. And we are looking good up here. I think that's pretty much it for up here. No smoking sign. There we go. And yeah, that's it for up there. Let's go here. Let's get our other brightnesses on. Gonna get all this looking good here, nice and bright. Make sure we can see everything. Get the middle panels on as well. Let's get it all going. There we go. And we'll get the dew brightness up. Go. And a couple more down here. Oh, there we go. Let's get our radio panel on. That's good. Let's get over to Unicom. We don't have any ATC online currently, so we'll be on Unicom. We will squawk just 2,000 today. We'll get that on and recording in here as well. That's looking good. Alright. The master's caution off. Let's bring up our Toliss menu here, and let's go to load. Let's go over to our sim brief plan here on Sim Toolkit Pro. And we'll connect that. Alright, load sheet. Passengers. We got 125 passengers, so not quite a full flight. 125 are in there, and then we got fuel. Fuel on board. What's our fuel? 11,000 on the fuel. And let's put. Right there. There we go. Quick refuel. Let's finish our cargo. Zero fuel weight we need is 122. So let's put some of this in here. And let's put some of that in there. 122, 3. Right there. That should be good enough. No, it's... There we go. No. Actually, we're going to even it out a little bit. There we go. That's good enough. We'll get that loaded in there. That looks good. I think everything else is good on here for settings. And make sure our Imperial units are on. Where is that thing again? There it is. Yep. Okay, so everything's good there. Alright, so we're done with that for right now. Now, I don't know if anyone can tell me in this plane. I've been getting this warning right here recently, and I don't know what that is from. So I've never gotten it before, except for the last time I flew, and now this time on this plane. So I'm not sure what that is. It didn't seem to really affect our flight at all. So I'm guessing it's not important. Hopefully, hopefully it's not important. And bring up our McDo. There we go. All right, init data page. We're going over from Boise, and from there we're going to Jackson Hole, Montana. And we'll get that in there. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Alright, so we got that in there. We are flight number Maverick 11. We'll get that in there. Let's align our IRS. That's good. Let's get our wind request. I'm thinking maybe that means just we maybe need to update our nav data in here, possibly. Is what that warning means, but we're going to roll with it. Cost index of just 5. And we're going to, where are we going to? 37,000 feet on the cruise. We'll get that in there. That's good. Not a long flight today. Flight time is estimated just to be about 41 minutes. Yeah, about 41 minutes. So we should have a good tailwind from what I'm seeing. So that should be good. Alright, so that's in there. Let's go ahead and get our weight. Let me bring back up our menu. Let's go like that. Alright, zero fuel weight we had 122.1. So 122.1 on the zero fuel weight. And block fuel of 11.0. We'll get that in there. That's good. Everything right there is good. Everything's green. Let's go to our flight plan. We are Boise. We're taking off runway 10 right. So we're going to be departing 10 right. We'll use the Boise's E3 departure, and we'll insert that. From there, we are going to go direct to Feather. We're going to go direct to Feather. Direct to Feather. Let's see. If you guys can't hear me, let me know. Audio should be good. Did I type that in right, Feather? Oh, no E, sorry. Just R, there we go. Put it in there. Go back to the flight plan. That looks good, and we'll just, I can't do that because it's manual. It's fine. And once you're that looks good, and then from there, they'll take us into our arrival into Jackson Hole. We're going to be arriving runway 19, and let's look at our chart. I just want to see what we should expect. Do you want Zulu, or do you want ILS Yankee, or do you want ILS Zulu? Let's take a look here. So Zulu's coming from over there. ILS Yankee, maybe. Oh yeah, looks like we're going to want ILS Yankee. Interesting. Let her now approach. Well, let's do an RNAV approach instead of ILS. We'll do RNAV. So we'll do RNAV 19 Zulu. RNAV 19 Zulu. Let's put that in there. There's no star. And we are going to use, the transition because we're going to come in on the opposite way. Right. Just yeah. And Novia. And once you're that, get rid of that Just continuity there. That looks good. Alright, so that's looking good. Let's do our takeoff config while we got it open. We'll look at our map here in a minute. So we're going to do flaps 1 for departure today. Flaps 1 today. Yeah, flaps 1 departure. And this will give us our V speeds. Let's go to that page here. Alright, so we got V1 134. We got rotate at 135. And V2 138. That's in there, that's good. Transition altitude is 18,000 for America. That is in, that is good. And then flap setting is going to be 1 up. 0.5, and sweet, we got this in there. Flex temp 61. 61. There we go. Alright, flex temp set. We're done with this menu. That looks good. Let's go to plan mode here on our panel. We want to kind of zoom. Oop, it's going to flight. There we go. Just kind of want to go through this real quick. Okay, so that's got us doing a little something here and there. We look at our flight chart again. Okay, so we're doing Arno Zulu. So you know what? I think we will use that transition. That might make for just a smoother arrival. So let's do RNAV 19 Zulu, no star, but we'll use that transition. And we'll insert that. And then we're going to get rid of that. And there we go. That should get a little smoother there. So as it's coming down and in. Yep, alright, that will work for us. I'll make it work. Alright, let's get that in there. Let's look at our active sky and get our burrow missions in Boise 30.39. So let's get that up here, 30.39. 30.39. That's good. We can get rid of that for now. Bring this actually back to our takeoff page. So that's set. We'll put this over here on the flight plan page. Go. Everything else, lock our cockpit door. We're just about ready to go here. Let's get our fuel pumps on. 1, 2, boom. We'll get that on, and let's start APU switch. We're going to plan our pushback here, which looks good.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And we're going to go and come start.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Just going to get our beacon light on. That will disconnect our jetway, as we are all loaded up. Oop. So we're going to go down here and we're going to check our doors, make sure everything's closed. Everything's closed, that's good. Check fuel. Fuel is completely on board, 11,000 pounds. That looks good. APU flap is open, and let's go and start. The APU will be starting right now.
Unable to find view ID 16.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Alright, they're ready to connect. Let's go and get 37,000 feet up in our altitude there as well. Alright, so we got the Boise 3 departure. So we'll treat it like if ATC was on. We're going to start with going up to 16,000. We'll expect cruising altitude 10 minutes after departure.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's get AP bleed on and let's disconnect ground power. There we go. Let's switch over. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and disconnect parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, push us back, engine start, ready to go. Let's get engine mode selector over to ignition. And let's start engine number 2. Sound of that engine. Engine burned to life. She's a loud one. Alright, engine 2 is available. Let's go ahead and let's start engine number. See how it sounds from inside. A little loud. A little loud now that the other engine started.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, let's set a parking brake. Parking brake set. Let's get flaps
Disconnecting
1
tow.
set.
Stand by.
Alright, we got flaps 1 set. Let's get auto brake set. We need to start our watch, our clock. There we go. Arm spoilers. That's good. Alright, we got 2 good engine starts. I can go ahead and disconnect. Let's go ahead and get APU power off as well. That's looking good. Get our predictive wind shear over to the auto position. Get system 1 on. Looking good.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. It's kind of weird it's having us take off 10 right. I wonder why it has take 10 right. But that's right. We'll do 10 right. No problemo. So we'll have just a little bit longer taxi than normal. But that's right. We got it. Alright, there they go. They're giving us a signal. We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's release the parking brake. And get our taxi light on as well. And let's go. Oh, hold on. To me last time too. I don't know why that plane did that. throttle's all out of whack. Alright, let's get our takeoff trim set as well. Right in the middle, there we go. Remember that the rudder in this plane is very touchy as well. Doesn't take a whole lot of rudder movement to get. I'm barely pushing on the right rudder and then or the steering as well. Alright. Turn this outside down a little bit. So we can check the outside out without being deaf. This seems way off for some reason. We'll go ahead and recalibrate the rudder real quick as well. For whatever reason, it just seems way off. Finish that. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's better. Been using my rudders for farming sim for the gas pedal and brake, so I think that maybe that's why they're a little wonky from coming back to flight sim. Let's do our takeoff test. Takeoff config is normal. All we gotta do is alert the cabin, which we will as soon as we get a little closer. So we enjoy this beautiful Boise scenery by Verticalsim. Big fan of Verticalsim. They do amazing work. Hopefully everyone's doing well on this lovely Wednesday night. Is it Wednesday night? It's not even Wednesday night, it's Tuesday. Lovely Tuesday night. Ugh. Tells you how much work's got me messed up. I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. Don't even know what day of the week it is. Pack flow over to normal. Unique Gamer, what's going on, man? Nice Aviation, bro. Sweet. Yes. We love our aviation here. Flying our Maverick Aviation Airlines. Gotta love it. Always good night for flying. You know, quick little hop over here to Jackson Hole. Not a super long flight at all. Let's alert our cabin. Cabin's been alerted. Thank you, Unique Gamer, for the follow, man. I much appreciate the support. Much appreciated, man. Very kind of you. Welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you here. Hopefully all is well for you. Alright, we're lining up. We're ready for takeoff here. Cabin's been notified. You guys have been notified. guys enjoy our departure. Just purchasing and installing now. Can you tell me which airplanes will I get with the game? I mean, the airplanes that come with the game default, I mean, they're not really any good. You do have a 737-800. But I would look up the Zebo mod. It's free, and it's probably one of the best freeware planes you can get. You definitely get the Zebo. Alright. Takeoff attempt set. Here I'm going to get our weather radar on as well, and let's bring our flaps in. Start spoilers.
Boise traffic, Delta 1205 on a modified left base for runway 28 left. 20 miles out.
So we're looking good here. Alright, so our courage climbed above the mountains. I'm going to get autopilot on here. Go over to our flight plan, and we're going to go direct to feather. And insert that. So the plane should start turning direct to feather. It's looking good. Alright, you need camera. Back down the road. Got autopilot on. So airliners and X-Planemen, the default planes are not very good. If you're looking for something good quality, if you're looking for something real good quality, I would definitely recommend getting the Zebo mod. Zebo is a 737-800. They also have a 700 variant. They have a 900, I think, too. But it's free, and it's one of the best. I mean, it beats most paintwear airplanes as well. But the X-Plane game itself, vanilla, is not very good. There's quite a few add-ons you're going to want to get for the plane. Some are free, some are not. But yeah, if you're not looking to pay for anything out of the box, Zebo's your best bet for airlines, and then there's lots of freeware airports out there you'll want to look into. You just Google the code of the airport in X-Plane 11. There's lots of stuff on the org forums, lots of free stuff. Alright, let's get landing lights off here. Boom, boom, set. We're looking good. Everything's looking good. Turn it down just a little bit.
Find view ID 14.
Do that. So climb out of the clouds here, hopefully get some better view. Kind of got a little foggy out of nowhere. So we should get a nice view of the sunrise once we get up to cruise. So, if you're wondering too, so I do have add-on for the clouds that you're seeing here. This is Enhanced Skyscapes. Clouds. You'll see how they kind of just disappeared. That has nothing to do with Enhanced Skyscapes. It has to do with the Active Sky weather engine in X-Plane. If you fly in any part of the map that doesn't have any part of clouds, for whatever reason, it like wipes out all the clouds until you go back into an area that has clouds and it lets them all back. I don't know why it does it. X-Plane 12, when it comes out, should have a better weather engine from what they're saying. Alright, let's go and we'll go up to our cruise now, 37,000 feet. But Enhanced Skyscapes, I don't know if you've seen Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but it does make the clouds look a lot closer to Microsoft. Without it, the clouds don't look that great. Enhanced Skyscapes, however, that was not free, unfortunately. It is like 15 bucks. But not bad for 15 bucks. See if we can go outside without blowing our eardrums. There we go. We get some music going as well. There we go. You mean Active Sky mod? Yeah, so Active Sky is what I use for the weather engine. But to make the clouds look as good as they do, which you'll see once the clouds come back, but to make the clouds look better, I'm using Enhanced Skyscapes, and that just makes the clouds look more realistic. That doesn't really affect the weather. But yeah, I use Active Sky.
Boise traffic, Delta 105 is short front of runway 28 left.
So yeah, I use a lot of mods, whether they be free or payware for X-Plane to make it look, add a lot more eye candy, make things look a lot better. Like the terrain and stuff you're seeing right now currently. This is V-States. V-States, which is free. V-States are free. And it greatly enhances, especially if you fly in America, V-States I would highly recommend. Takes up a lot of memory space, but V-States look so much better than default scenery. So the V-States Ortho is definitely a must. And you can pick and choose which state you want to download. You don't have to download every state if you don't want to, or if you don't have the room for it. So we're going to Wyoming. I don't think I have V-States in Wyoming. Boeing I do. I'm not, I don't think Wyoming yet. The view of the sunrise there. From our early morning departure out of Boise. So, like I said, not a super long flight tonight. It's about 41-minute flight time. So, by the time we get up into cruise, it'll be almost time to descend. Let's see, let's look at what the weather looks like in Jackson Hole. So it's cloudy. Let's see, wind 7 knots, not bad. Overcast 5,500. So it's overcast down to 5,500. Not super terrible. What's airport elevation again? Oh, probably still only 6:45, so yeah, should have a good clear arrival to do a visual approach. So, looking to get a nice butter. We did do a little bit of practice after last stream. I think we got the aircraft down to be able to get a nice butter in it. So we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully we do. We're also crowning our monthly winner tonight. I know he may not be here at the moment. But Unique Gamers, since you're new to the channel, there is a loyalty point system that builds that CloudBot keeps track of how much you're in stream, how much you chat, guessing the landing rate correctly. All builds up, and at the end of the month, what I'm currently doing is the person with the most points end of the month is getting some free merch and or a gift card if they choose a gift card instead of merch. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. All those points will start over tomorrow, as tomorrow is the 1st of December. Tonight, though, we are crowning our winner, and let's see for that. I think we have a clear-cut, pretty much winner that's got a good lead on most people. So our winner for the first ever monthly awards here for November is going to be Mr. It's Patrick's is going to be our winner for this month. He is the winner. And he can reach out to me on Discord, claim his prize. Because I know it's not, he's probably not on now because it's super early in the morning for him over in Europe. So. But yes, he is our monthly winner. He'll be getting some merch sent to him. So yeah, make sure you're joining in weekly on our streams, build those points, and maybe you can be the winner for December. So we do got a little nice tailwind behind us, about 39 knot tailwind. That's what should be cutting our flight down today from being typically, I think, 100 an hour, and typically the flight's about an hour and 7 minutes. It's supposed to be about 41 minutes today. So we're getting into some nice mountain ranges here. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Beautiful view there of the mountains. Look at that. And some snow-covered caps there in the distance. Looking absolutely stunning. Look at it here from Cockpit. We're still climbing here. Almost a cruise. We'll be at cruise in about 40 miles. And then about 60 miles after that, we'll start our descent. Like I said, not long at all. It's been a long couple weeks, I tell you that though. Can't wait for next week to be over for work. Just gonna sit back and relax a little bit. Get ready for our Christmas vacation coming up. Probably going to be going to Vegas after Christmas, in between Christmas and New Year's for a few days. Take a nice little getaway. It's looking like Vegas, unless I find somewhere else to go. But I'm not looking to spend a whole lot of money. Just get away for a little bit. Vegas only about a 4-hour drive for me. Only a 4-hour drive, but if I can find some cheap airline tickets, I might fly just for the fact of flying on a plane. It's been a good minute since I've flown on a plane. Wouldn't mind doing that. Almost a cruise. View though is absolutely stunning. Obviously not as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator, but stunning nonetheless. So, make sure you join the Discord too if you have a Discord. Stay up to date with new news and everything in Flight Sim World, as well as our streaming news. Exclamation point Discord and chat will get you the link. Lives. go back here and check on our... Alright, reaching cruising altitude here, only about 18 minutes into flight. And in about probably 10 minutes or so, we'll be starting our descent. So there should be a real good stunning approach here to Jackson Hole. Right between the mountains. Should make for an excellent arrival. So it is going to be a little cloudy till we get down lower in Jackson Hole, but that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and pre-program our descent data. So when I first start first descent, we're going to descend down to 14,000 feet. We need to enter in our descent data as well. So let's pull up active sky again here. So 30.34 is our altimeter. Our winds. Temperature first is 3 degrees Celsius. Look at down there. Winds 270 at 7. And we'll get that in there. And our minimums. Minimums looks like 457. Look at that now, 457. Alright, so that's in there. Descent data has been entered. We're going to land flaps full. Alright, we're looking good there. Flight plan. Alright. Oh boy, I'm already yawning over here from a long day. It's getting late already. Since we started late, so definitely don't think we'll be able to do a second flight. We only really planned for one flight. What I said is see how we feel once we get to Jackson Hole. But I think we're just going to have time for the one flight tonight. Wanted to get one more flight in for the month. Be able to announce our winner for the month as well, Mr. Patrick, over in Europe. We'll be getting that Midnight Maverick swag. So about 28 miles top of descent here coming up. I'm going to start it probably about 5 to 10 miles early, just because on our route it's going to have us cut early across where we normally would, so just to make sure we get down and descent in time. This is going to be a rather quick descent since we have to descend in through the mountains. Oh, just look at that view right there, even. Look at that. Absolutely, absolutely stunning. I got the wing view. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, everything's looking good. Nice smooth flight so far. Nice smooth flight so far. Find our beautiful Bumblebee livery here from Maverick Aviation. Alright, let's go ahead and start our descent. Engine just pull down, everything will start descending here, down to 11,000 feet. Alright, there the clouds come back in now. You'll see here the clouds look a lot better than they do default. Is there a plane behind us? Might be a plane behind us up back there. Can't tell if that's like a bug or another plane coming in. But we started our descent. Everything should be looking good. So we're going to be setting our follow and subscribe goal for December. We are only, I think, like 22 subs away from 100. First little milestone. We'll be doing a giveaway for that. Our goal is to get to 100 subs before the end of December. Let's end the year with a nice celebration giveaway, reaching 100 subs on YouTube. And if we reach 100 on Twitch as well, I think we're about the same amount away on Twitch as well. So we are looking forward to that, reaching the first little mini milestone. So you can kind of see how it's going to take us in here. So that's why I started our descent a little early here, because where we're supposed to be at here, obviously we're not going to hit that point exactly. It's going to probably cut us in a little early and loop us down in here into the mountains, into Jackson Hole. So that'll be why I just started our descent early, just to make sure we have enough time to hit all of our descent points, and we don't come in too steep. North Carolina. So we are going to be descending through the clouds here in a little bit, though, so we're going to lose some good visuals here in a minute, but should be free of clouds once we get down to 5,500 feet or so. We'll go ahead and put our train radar back on. So we're not really expecting any weather, so we can get the weather radar off, but wind shear stays on. Okay. What was our runway like in Jacksonville again? I forget. So only 6,300 feet. So not too short, not too long either, though. So we want to go down to A2. A2 or A1 for our arrival. There's terminals on that end, so we'll just do low. I think low should be good enough to stop. Airbus stops pretty well, so I don't think we'll have any issues. So yeah, we'll save the brakes on the landing. This is the airport's elevation, 6,400 feet. Right, we are descending nicely here. So far, so good. We'll see how it goes once we get into these clouds. See how bumpy it gets. We're still getting pretty good frames in the 60s, high 60s. Alright, so we should be on the ground very soon in the next 10 minutes. Not very far at all. Still got plenty of fuel on board, 6,800 pounds. So I haven't even used half our fuel. We should almost have enough fuel if we want to fly all the way back. We could. We can also divert to Salt Lake City because I think that was our alternative. Oh, let's get our pressure back over. And we need to get that set at 30, 34. That's set. Into the clouds here. Now you make sure anti-ice is on. It is chilly outside. Alright, we're starting our turn here. we go and put our lower altitude in here. So we're going to go down to 8,000 feet. So you can clearly see the difference between the default ortho here and what we had not that long ago in I can't even think of the state name, Idaho. Alright, so yeah, we should be descending pretty quickly here into Jackson Hole. So we're meeting our first restriction, I think, which we need to be 14,700 here at Watboo. We should continue that descent. We're going right into here is where we're going. So I'm going to make a right turn here because the airport's right up here. So just going to want to make sure we maintain our speed. We may need to use our speed brakes. Visibility. Back in the clouds. Speed's coming back slightly. We're going to go flaps 1 here. It's going to be a quick descent, so we want to maintain our speed. Just getting below the cloud layer here. Get our anti-ice off. Go and get speed brakes out, slow us down. When we get slowed down, so the airport's going to come up quick right up in here. You can see the airport comes with some add-on ortho scenery, which is, you can see the clear difference here between default ortho and anywhere where I think we have for Jackson and Hall. Right, we're going to go flaps 2 here. We're going to go ahead and armor spoilers. We're going to make sure approach mode has been activated. It is. Let's get our landing system on. We're going to activate approach. So we are 15 miles out or so from the airport. Once we turn a little more and get to 10, we'll drop our gear. You can see the airport from here, can you? You can't see it yet. But she's out there. We're gonna go flaps full here. Go ahead and go gear down now. Go ahead and get our landing lights back on. Get the visuals, get terrain radar off. We get the music off for our approach. Music's coming off. So you guys can see the airport now in sight down there. So we are looking good. Alright, let's go over our landing checklist real quick. Landing gear is down 3 green. Auto brake low has been set. Our altitude 8,000 feet is set. That will be our go-around altitude as well. Flaps full are set. Landing lights are all on. Up by the cabin. Cabin's been notified. You guys have been notified. We're looking good. Are on. We're looking good. Look at this nice, beautiful scenic view here into Jackson Hole. Nice snow-covered mountains. Absolutely stunning. Follow the river in. Here's what we're doing. Following this little river in. Sound back up. Start our little left turn here, running up the runway. There is beautiful Jackson Hole. Getting good frames, 74. Right. Alright, we're two right on the pappies, we're looking good. Scenic approach. Absolutely beautiful. In real life, this flight here must be amazing. Alright, should get our glide slope here in a minute. Here in a second. Alright, there we go. Glide slope is good and captured. We're looking good. Got a little bit of a crosswind going on. 7 knots, not bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. You've been notified. Kev's been notified. Enjoy our arrival. See you on the ground. Bye, aircraft. Good. Crosswind's not giving us too much of an issue. We're doing our best to get this better. There we go. That's a butter. Nice and smooth. Nose down gently. Accelerating. Manual braking. Reverse stowed. Welcome to Jackson Hole, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take this exit right here. Welcome, welcome. That was a butter. Landing rate on the screen gave us a minus 30 on there. Seems a little firmer than a minus 30, but I mean, I'll take it. I think Sultuk Pro, I think, gave us a little bit of a firmer landing rate on screen. But we're gonna take it. Let's get our fan brake on. Let's get landing lights off. Right over there, wing lights off. Start up our APU. Start it here in just a second. Get our chrono off. Total flight time 52 minutes and 40 seconds. So we are just a few minutes behind schedule. Not bad. We're going to take one of these gates here on the left, or on the right, I should say. Not left, but on the right. And we'll take the next one here. We will take stand number 5. Alright, there's our little Marshler directing us in. And up. There we go. Park brakes coming on. Bring our flaps into. We didn't do that. Spoilers disarmed. APU lead on. Give it a second for our flaps to retract here. Alright, let's go and listen to the engine spool down. Sounds good. Beacon lights off and seatbelt signs are off. All right, welcome to Jackson Hole, everyone. Welcome to Jackson Hole. Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at our replay here. Let's see how well we did. Toggle replay. And back it up. Get the wing view here first. Maybe those outside sounds turn back down. Let's see how she looked from the wing view. Like I said, it felt pretty smooth. Not quite as smooth as minus 30, but definitely think we had a good landing. We're in the touchdown zone. That was pretty good. Some nice wing flicks there. Find it here, and let's do our runway view here. Go coming in. Oh yeah, that was smooth. Smooth as butter. Pretty much right on center line 2. Just barely off. You can see the kind of runway here is a little bumpy. Let's see if we got a tower view here. Is this the tower view? It's a weird tower view. Weird tower view, but I guess so. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, that was smooth. You know how gently the nose wheel came down, too. Oh, baby. Baby, oh, baby. Let's back that up here a little bit. Let's take a look at that. I'm gonna get a little replay of that recorded here. Start recording. Oh, baby, look at this shot. Oh my. Take a look at it from this wing view. Get a couple more views in. Get a couple more views in here before we head out for the night. So we came in pretty good. We didn't really float it. We didn't jerk it. We didn't, usually have an issue. We just flare way too much. Too fast. But not on this one, baby. Not on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a perfect flight and landing to end the month of November. Look at that. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Alright, well that's gonna do it here, I think, for us ladies and gentlemen tonight. I'll leave you here with a couple more views of our extreme butt landing into Jackson Hole. Maverick Aviation coming in clutch for the night. Looking amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. So, we're going to leave you there. We'll leave you here with the outside view coming in for arrival. Hope you guys enjoyed our flight, enjoyed our extreme butter. Congrats again to Patrick for winning the monthly giveaway. I am your captain, Maverick Mike. We will see you in December. Another stream coming up sometime this week. We'll be back at it, getting some more butters. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you again. Happy holidays. Maverick Mike out.